Tuano lekagisano ebo pagan swe moko.
For we are young and free.
We're going back to see thee rise.
Measure the
Planetary fair.
Ohio, vivido de amor e de esperanza atardeci.
Agnati tu ver sottudan maju.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage President of Mobile Communications Business, DJ Ko.
Morning. Oh, lots of spotlight here. I feel like they're movie star George Clooney. But I do admit, look and feel is totally different. Thank you, and welcome. It's great to be here in New York, and it's a pleasure to welcome friends from around the world as we unpack the newest version of the world's most intelligent smartphone. So let me extend my greetings to the people joining us from London. Hey, London, what, you guys, did you have the lunch? Fish and chips? I enjoyed a lot when I used to live in UK. Thank you, and welcome to today's celebration. And please, help me welcome everyone in Rio. I'm so glad you can join us too. Actually, I'll be there soon. I want to have the churrasco and glass of wine when I go there. For Samsung, it has been an honor to be the worldwide Olympic partner in the wireless communications equipment category for nearly 20 years. Today, as we connect to London, the site of the London 2012 Olympic Games, to Rio, the home of this year's Olympic Games, and look forward to the Olympic Winter Games in Pyeongchang, Korea in 2018. We are thrilled to support the women and men who represent the Olympic Games' ideal of peaceful competition and the spirit of defying barriers. Competitors like Seppo Mattebelli, the young runner from Lesotho, featured in our new film, A Fighting Chance. Seppo runs because he has a rare gift for speed and endurance, and he runs to make history for his country. In 2012, Seppo represented Lesotho at the Olympic Games in London. He finished last. After London, there were many who doubted him, but they refused to give up. His desire to run with the best, to be the best, remains unstoppable. At the 2015 World Championship, he took the lead with a 10 miles lap and held it almost to the end of the race. At Samsung, we are so inspired by Seppo. Surely not the finishing last part, but all the other parts. Mostly, we are inspired by his drive to defy barriers and his passion for the spirit of Olympic competition. It's this spirit that enabled us to launch the Galaxy Note in 2011 and pioneer a new category. Like Seppo, we faced skeptics who doubted us. We heard from critics who dismissed the large screen and our new S Pen. But we stayed true to our vision and we persevered. Today, large screen phones are the fastest growing segment of the smartphone market. Here in the US, demand has grown more than 200% every year since 2012. Clearly, for those who want to get the most from their phones, big screens are better. What was true in 2011 is even more true today. The Galaxy Note was created for a generation of women and men who approach life with a purpose, who are committed to making their mark on the world, and who expect the most in productivity and entertainment in a single device. For this generation, the Galaxy Note is a powerful instrument for expression and achievement. At a time when some people wonder if there is no more room for smartphone innovation, our belief in meaningful progress is stronger than ever. And our commitment to listen to customers remains unchanged. For example, we know that the more we live with our phones, the more privacy and security is a growing concern. So, we are introducing iris scanning to protect your information. Parents will love this because it will help keep their kids. Thank you. Parents will love this because it will help keep their kids' phones safe. And kids will love it because it will keep them safe from their parents. But seriously, I believe this technology will provide the foundation for much broad opportunities, including mobile banking. You will listen in detail after my presentation. We also know that people want to use their device everywhere. So we delivered a phone that can survive a fall into a water fountain or even a loo. Thank you. And because we know it is impossible to live without your phone, that's the reason we led the way with wireless and fast charging technology, so your battery will never let you down. And let's talk about our S Pen. our customers tell us that S Pen is the magic that unlocks their phone's power to help them create, invent, and explore. Thanks to our long-term strategic partner, Wacom, we have been working to refine the S Pen for 7 years. And now, we have made it even more precise, more responsive, and now water and dust resistant. This is how we translate our vision for meaningful progress into innovation that deliver greater value and convenience. It's a vision based on adapting to meet people's needs and challenging conventional thinking. We also believe in collaborating with the customers and partners and improving with each step and every new product. This vision drives us to create new experiences that extend beyond the boundaries the device you hold in your hand. Imagine a phone that is a gateway to unlimited possibilities like a virtual reality. Several years ago, we made a commitment to bring it into the mainstream. Today, 360-degree content is transforming how we see the world. And now, the Gear Fit 2 and the iConnect also help put your phone at the center of an entire galaxy of powerful experiences. But don't just take my word for it. If you'd please put on your Gear VR, it is time for you to experience the latest in smartphone innovation.
Activating iris scanner. Look straight into screen. Access granted.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. It was very difficult to find my jacket to match with this color. Okay, photos are enough. Now, we look forward to telling you more about the most intelligent smartphone that we have ever created. My colleague will explain in detail about our Note 7. Thank you. Enjoy your rest of time. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Senior Vice President of the Product Strategy Team, Justin Dennison.
Thank you, and thank you, DJ. 5 years ago, we saw a growing need for a phone that would let you do more. And when we introduced the first ever Galaxy Note, there was nothing like it. It was designed for achievers and pioneers, people who needed a larger canvas for their boldest ideas, and a pen that could bring them to life. Today, there's a whole new generation of smartphone users. They're digital natives, the authors of the new economy. And they're doing more than ever, all at once. At home, at work, and everywhere in between. We need a phone that works the way we live. Not just a phone with a big screen, but a phone that helps drive big ideas. Now, as we've evolved, the Note series has evolved right alongside us, culminating with the astounding Note 7, a smartphone that truly thinks big. And this evolution starts with design. Our phones have become a part of us. We carry them everywhere we go. And that means we need a device that's as comfortable as it is beautiful. And with the Note 7, we drew inspiration from our flagship devices, starting with the S7 Edge. We wanted to add a dual curved screen, which has been praised for its elegance and its ergonomics. But adding dual curves to the Note 7? Not so easy. If you bend them too close to the edge, you risk cracking the glass. If you bend it too far from the edge, you reduce the S Pen's writing surface. We had to find that perfect balance to define that perfect curve. So using an advanced 3D thermoforming process with Gorilla Glass 5, that's exactly what we achieved. With dual curves and a rounded back, the Note 7 is thin and narrow, with glass that feels like it wraps all the way around the device. So you get immersive videos and graphics, and a beautiful, symmetrical design. And it's so natural to use in one hand, you'll never believe it has a 5.7-inch screen. But the look and the feel of a phone is about more than the hardware. It's about the software too. So we listened to your feedback as we refined the user experience. We softened the colors and made the icons uniformly rounded to be easier on your eyes. These changes are subtle, but meaningful. They're part of our relentless effort to create a frictionless and intuitive user experience. As you can see, the sleekness of the Note 7 UX carries all the way through to the hardware itself, which comes in 4 stunning colors: black onyx, silver titanium, gold platinum, and my personal favorite, the all-new blue coral. We also designed an interactive motion wallpaper that comes to life as you tilt your device. Of course, we can't talk about the Note 7 without talking about the S Pen, which has already transformed how we work and how we play. It's the connection between our analog world and our digital one. And as you push your limits, the S Pen has evolved to push you further. We wanted to make writing and drawing feel like using a classic pen on paper. So we reduced the diameter of the S Pen tip by more than 50% to 0.7 millimeters. It made it more precise and sensitive to pressure. You can draw and paint with new creation tools, and now you can simply hold down the side button and erase what you sketched. We even made it possible to use the oil brush to mix new colors, just like you would with a real paintbrush. This helps you blend borders, define shadows, and give depth to your paintings, as though your Note 7 were an actual canvas. I mean, I think it's awesome. Thank you. It's amazing. Now, I use my S Pen for a lot of different things. Jotting down notes, drawing with my kids, and sometimes I just can't keep track of it all. Well, we heard a lot of people were having the same problem, so we streamlined our software and created a single app called Samsung Notes. Now, everything you do with the S Pen lives in one easily accessible place. We've gotten to where we are today by listening to what our consumers want. But we also anticipate what they need. So we've created an S Pen that's more intelligent than ever before. Let me give you some examples. The S Pen is now a translator. I was looking at vacation spots in Brazil the other day, and I kept pulling up restaurant menus in, well, Portuguese. With the S Pen, I can hover over a word and get a translation on the spot. Thank you. The S Pen keeps you on track, too. You know, it's hard work making phones this good. So when things get a little crazy around the office and something comes up, the S Pen is like that little string around my finger. I can now use it to jot down a quick note and pin it to my always-on display, so it stays right there, top of mind. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, did I mention that you can add any image to your always-on display? I mean, it really makes your device uniquely yours. The S Pen also helps you communicate when you just can't find the right words. With Smart Select, you can create a GIF animation with a simple gesture. Just pull out your S Pen and make a clip of your favorite few seconds. It's a great way to share fun content. Of course, working smarter is not just about what you can do, it's also about where you can go. You should be able to take your Note 7 anywhere, even water. Now, of course, this is not a novel concept for us. We've been bringing water resistance to mobile since, well, the days of flip phones. But with the Note 7, it's not just the device we have to protect, it's the S Pen too. So our engineers went to work, sealing the S Pen from top to bottom, creating the first ever Note that's water and dust resistant. It's IP68, which means it can survive in 5 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. Thank you. It's amazing. The S Pen has always set the Note apart. And unlike some companies, we don't treat key innovations like accessories. So you don't have to buy the S Pen separately, and you don't have to charge it before using it. Thank you. As you've seen, the Note 7 thinks big. And that's especially true when it comes to entertainment. I mean, after all, these devices are as much about play as they are about work. And whether we're streaming a favorite movie, or playing a game, or sharing a funny moment, we're doing more and more of it on our mobile devices. So we need them to deliver. But what does that take? It takes a phone that's faster, brighter, smoother, and sharper than ever before. It takes a phone that's at the cutting edge of the latest technology. It takes a phone like the Note 7. Consider streaming, for example. We're watching more and more content on mobile these days, and we all want to have that TV quality experience. Well, there's a next generation type of video called high dynamic range, or HDR. It's the gold standard for TV picture quality. With HDR, colors and shadows are as vibrant and textured as the filmmakers intended. Now, you may have heard this term used in other contexts, but I promise you've never seen this technology or anything like it on a smartphone. I mean, you're really going to love it. Thank you. It's beautiful. And it's a giant leap forward at Samsung. We're proud to be leading the charge to bring this technology directly to you. I mean, it is so cool. That's why we've taken our powerful TV chipsets and adapted them to mobile. Our new mobile DNIE chip optimizes battery life while you're playing HDR video and powers our most advanced imaging processing engine to date. And our Quad HD Super AMOLED screens make the images come alive. But hardware is only half the story. So we're collaborating with Amazon to bring HDR content to mobile for the first time. And this is just the beginning of a mobile HDR revolution that we're thrilled to share with you. We've also designed a new S-View standing cover, which keeps your phone propped up while you stream. And we continue to break down barriers when it comes to gaming. Our view is simple. You should have a high-quality gaming experience, whether you're using a console or a smartphone. But how do we deliver something so powerful on mobile? As we announced at the last Unpacked, the answer is Vulkan, an API that allows developers to bring console-quality games to mobile. Unreal Engine already supports Vulkan, and soon Unity will too. So in the coming months, you'll have access to the first Vulkan games like Vainglory, Hit, and Need for Speed No Limits. We've partnered with Google Play to bring you exclusive in-game giveaways from these and 11 other games in our Galaxy Game Pack. And we'll keep bringing you benefits while you keep exploring new worlds. Of course, sometimes rather than exploring a new world, we want to share the real world with our friends. But we don't always have that perfect light at the perfect moment. So we need a camera that takes great photos, no matter the situation. And earlier this year, we launched the S7 with the highest quality mobile camera we've ever designed. And now, we've integrated that very same camera into the Note 7. Thanks to its dual pixel technology, it's capable of capturing sharp, bright, and detailed photos, even at night or in a dimly lit room. And its super fast autofocus means you'll never miss a moment or find that all you caught was a blur. The Note 7 is built for people who want to do more. And that's why we're giving you more. We doubled the base memory from the previous Note to 64 gigs. Yeah, right on. Now, you can carry more than 7,000 songs in your pocket. I mean, that's more than 2 weeks of continuous music playing. The Note 7 also has an expandable storage slot that supports a micro SD card up to 256 gigs. So you can keep your favorite music, photos, videos with you at all times. I mean, let's be honest. It's a redonkulous amount of storage. Thank you. We also improved the processing power and the battery life of the Note 7. Compared to the previous Note, the Note 7 is about 30% more powerful. And its GPU is about 50% more powerful. So you can get more things done more efficiently. But a phone that does big things also needs a big battery to match. So we gave the Note 7 the largest capacity battery of any Note we've ever made. Thank you. Of course, we all run low at some point. So Samsung has led the way to bring you fast wireless charging. I mean, I love the convenience of setting my phone on the charger without having to fumble around with the cord. And when you want to wirelessly charge your phone on the go, you can use our new backpack, which is ultra portable, water resistant, and something I personally never travel without. Or you can fast charge with our new USB Type-C cable. It's symmetrical, so you don't have to worry about plugging it in upside down. And it's lightning quick, but don't worry. We aren't going to move to a next generation connector and leave you behind. Every Note 7 will come with an adapter that's compatible with earlier Galaxy accessories at no additional cost. Yes. Do you want to know what else it comes with? An audio jack. I'm just saying. If all this means you've decided it's time to take a step up to the Note 7, we've got an app called Smart Switch that will make the process effortless. Samsung owners have been using it for years to easily transfer their data, their apps, their settings, even their layout to a new Galaxy device. And it's a worry-free way to switch to Samsung whenever you're ready. And we didn't stop there. We know our users have been asking for a way to back up their information. So we're expanding Smart Switch features by introducing Samsung Cloud. With our new cloud service, you'll be able to store your important information and then restore it, even if you lose your phone. And Note 7 buyers will receive 15 gigs of free space on Samsung Cloud. Thank you. All of these innovations are about giving you a phone that works the way you live. But our proudest innovation is about giving you something you can't live without. That's peace of mind. We store our most personal information on our device. Bank statements, passport numbers, email, it's all there. And we need that information to stay private and protected. So at Samsung, we asked ourselves, how can we make consumers feel confident in their security? Well, we started with hardware. The Note 7 is built with Knox, a defense-grade security solution that's embedded at the chip level. It keeps your most private data safe and secure. But mobile security isn't just about protection. It's also about convenience. So whether you're on the go or playing Pokemon Go, you don't want to be slowed down with security. So we challenged our engineers to design a security system that's convenient and safe at the same time. A few years ago, we answered that challenge with the fingerprint scanner. And today, we're taking another step forward in biometric security, pushing past the limits of what many believe possible. The Note 7 comes with an iris scanner. So how does it work? Well, we developed our own proprietary algorithm to map the contours of your iris and the pattern of it and translate it into a unique digital signature. It took 5 years to perfect, but it only takes a glance to unlock your phone. And this isn't the only software innovation designed with your security in mind. We saw the need for an added level of privacy to protect your most sensitive data. So we created the Secure folder, which lets you store information on your phone that only you can access, now using your iris scanner. I mean, think about it this way. We give our phones to friends and family all the time to read an article or look at photos. But just because I trust my friends to look at pictures on my phone does not mean I want them going through my texts and emails. So with Secure Folder, I can keep certain apps and content under lock and key. I can even make it invisible to other people. We also saw the need for faster and easier ways to get online. With Samsung Internet Browser, you can already use your fingerprint to log into websites without using your username and password. And you can search the web in secret mode. Now, you can do both with the iris scanner. And this is just the beginning. We've been working on Samsung Pass, a new service that's going to replace IDs and passwords altogether and allow you to simply identify yourself with a simple eye scan. Banks and financial institutions recognize the added security that iris scanning technology provides. So, we're joining forces with Bank of America, Citibank, US Bank, KB Hana, Shinhan, and Uri Bank to explore integrating Samsung Pass and our iris scanner into your mobile banking experience. All of this is part of pushing the boundaries of innovation to make the Note 7 a phone that lets you do more. It has a big screen and allows you to bring big ideas to life. It's water and dust resistant with an intelligent S Pen. It has state-of-the-art security, next-generation entertainment, the biggest battery, expandable memory, and a perfectly symmetrical design. All of this in a phone that fits comfortably in your hand. That's the essence of the Note. It's why we pioneered the category and have continued innovating ever since. We are so excited for you to try the Note 7. And luckily, you won't have to wait long. It will be released starting August 19th, and pre-orders will begin in most countries in a matter of days. The countdown to the Note 7 starts now. In a moment, my colleague Suzanne will come on the stage to talk to you more about how the Note fits into the broader Samsung Galaxy. But first, take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Senior Manager of the Product Planning Team, Suzanne Da Silva.
Hey everyone! So far, you've been hearing about what an extraordinary smartphone the Note 7 is. It's actually the perfect example of an idea that DJ introduced at the last Unpacked. By connecting you to products, services, and partnerships, all of a sudden, the Note 7 becomes more than a smartphone. It becomes the gateway to powerful new experiences that let you do more. From shooting videos that transport your family and friends right to where you are, to working out when you're too swamped to disconnect, to buying what you need, even when you've left your wallet at home. The Note 7 opens up a galaxy of possibility. One of the most exciting examples of this is virtual reality. At Samsung, we saw the potential of virtual reality when it was still in its infancy. We committed to bringing it to the world, and we did. Now, industries from real estate to healthcare to entertainment are using this new medium to bring users to the center of the action. Media companies are using 360 camera to live broadcast everything from sporting events to concerts. And independent filmmakers, they're jump-starting a new kind of storytelling told from each and every angle, whether it's skydiving, skateboarding, or being at the Oscars. News organizations are using virtual reality to take first-person journalism to another level. And thanks to our new partnership with Reuters News and Euronews, we're putting our ultra-portable Gear 360 in the hands of reporters all over the globe. So now, instead of just delivering the news, these cameras are literally changing our perspectives. All right, look, it's one thing to hear me talk about it, but to really get it, you've got to see it for yourself. So now, put on your Gear VR and check out this amazing footage. And since this is 360, make sure you look all around, and that includes behind you.
Time is now to live your life. Put your worries to the side. Starting now, you're moving on. Don't curse the things you've never done. 'Cause life is too short. Just enjoy the ride. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you waiting? What you waiting for? No hesitating. It's a big wide world outside your door. What you waiting? What you waiting for? It's amazing. This big wide world outside your door.
Well, what did you think? Thank you. Thank you. That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? Everything you just saw was created using the Gear 360. And instead of leaving it only to the professionals, we're bringing the Gear 360 to you. We're empowering you to create that immersive content for yourselves. To take that immersive experience that you just enjoyed and apply it to your very own memories. People are capturing beautiful moments from their baby's first steps to their best friend's wedding. Personally, I can't wait to use the Gear 360 at my cousin's baby shower in a few weeks. And with platforms like Facebook and YouTube, people aren't just creating 360 content, they're sharing it with the world. As you just experienced, the best way to enjoy this 360 content is with our Gear VR. And thanks to your feedback, we've refined the Gear VR so it's more ergonomic and comfortable. It's also a lot more immersive with bigger lenses that bring you even closer to the action. It's backward compatible with the Galaxy devices of today and forward-looking with a USB Type-C port to help developers create the peripherals of tomorrow. We're so excited to see what VR developers will create, from sensors and motion controllers that let you play virtual tennis, to software that lets you interact with virtual objects. Virtual reality is changing the way we understand and interact with the world, and this is just the beginning. Now, of course, the Note 7 is not just a gateway to Samsung's virtual reality experiences. It opens up so many other experiences too. Take fitness, which is an important part of life for many of us. We've designed a collection of products built for people who love to move. When you put on a Gear Fit 2, it logs your activity with its built-in GPS. So whether you're walking, running, or cycling, you can tell how fast, how far, and how long you've been going. And when you're squeezing in a workout between meetings, you can still stay on top of messages and reminders without breaking your stride. What I love about my Gear Fit 2 is that it's thinking about exercise even when I'm not. In fact, I was walking over here today and it buzzed to tell me that I was doing a great job. I hadn't even realized it. All right, let's see how well I've done. I've taken 7,001 steps and burned enough calories to add fries to my lunch. Now, this is the kind of real-time feedback that keeps you active even when exercise is the last thing on your mind. The Gear Fit 2 makes working out easy, and so do our Icon X earbuds. If you're anything like me when I'm jogging, my cords are always getting tangled, and it simply interrupts my workout. But with the Icon X, I get a completely tangle-free workout experience. I can also measure fitness data such as my heart rate, distance, and speed, all while staying motivated by listening to my Pump It Up playlist. The Gear Fit 2 and Icon X are amazing devices. And when you connect the Note 7 and S Health, they turn fitness into something that's empowering and quantifiable. Using S Health, you can follow your stats, stay motivated, or challenge your friends. This really makes working out both fun and social. Speaking of fun and social, my friend Frankie and I keep sending each other these S Health step challenges. And because we always want to beat each other, we're exercising now more than we have in years. Of course, this is just one of the ways the Note 7 makes life more convenient. Another is Samsung Pay, our mobile payment service that's revolutionizing how we shop. It's the most widely accepted mobile payment system, and it continues to gain momentum country by country all around the world. In fact, athletes and fans can even use it later this week at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games in Brazil. There we'll be working with Visa to bring the convenience of Samsung Pay to Olympic sites and venues. We appreciate their support and the shared commitment we each have to progress and innovation. And we'll be adding another level of convenience to Samsung Pay with the iris scanner. So, from innovations like VR to fitness to mobile payments, the Note 7 is your gateway to a galaxy of possibility. It's all part of the pioneering spirit at Samsung that brought you the first Note. And it's this very same spirit that continues to redefine the category. The Note 7 is the latest in smartphone innovation, but it's also so much more. It's the center of your mobile life, whether you're staying in shape or shaping the world. It's a smartphone that thinks big. We believe that technology should make your life easier, faster, smarter, better. We believe it should help you do more. And that is exactly what the Note 7 will deliver. So, what will you do with the Note 7? In a few minutes, you'll join me on stage to see for yourself. But for now, sit back and relax while we bring the product experience zone to life right here. And get ready to peek into the future. Thank you.
product experience area is now open. Please come and join us on stage.